Live here on the Southern Sports Network, we have the 5th grade single A INFC championship game. Mike Stewart and Chris Roberts bringing this to you. Want to do a recap of our first two games this afternoon. The 3rd and 4th grade single A INFC championships. So 3rd grade Jenks Silver beat Union Black 25-0. Number 21 Brady McDonald with 2 rushing touchdowns. In the 4th grade championship game that we just did, Bigsby Red 13, Union Black nothing. Number 45 Maxton Wiggins, 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown from 29 yards out. This is a rematch of the 4th grade championship game last year, which I did with Carson Smallwood, in which Jenks defeated Sequoyah by a score of 41-7. So you got to talk to the coaches from both sides, Chris, and what did you hear from them today?
So Coach McNeely of Jenks said that, they're not a very big group. They have 0 2-stars. They have a couple 1-stars. They're just a small group, but they play very hard and fast. They're looking to dominate this game again, and they know they have their hands cut out for them. Park for Sequoyah said, simple. We got to block. We have to tackle.
Eastern Rockborn with the kick there. Sequoyah trying to get the football, but Jenks is signaling that they have it. Jenks won the coin toss, opted to receive the ball here. So captains for Jenks on that coin toss, number 4, Creed Lovelet, and then followed by number 10, Harrison McCoy, number 25, Holden Hodges, and number 99, Crew Callahan. And for Sequoyah, the captains on the coin toss, number 2, Nash Maynard, number 5, Jackson Fautenberry, number 23, Cody Bowman, and number 40, Eli Park. Jenks with the football to start this game. Clock just underway, 8-minute quarters in INFC. Ball is at the 48-yard line. Takes the football, goes with the pitch here. Does Jenks, able to block the first defender. Looking for a running room there. 33 is tackled there by number 5. 33 with the run for Jenks. The Clan Bushyhead, and then tackled by number 5. That is Jackson Fautenberry for Sequoyah.
Yeah, just exactly what Coach Park said. That's exactly how they want to start. On offense, they need to block, but on defense, they need to tackle. He said it's simple. That's the 2 things that he preaches all year long, block and tackle. If they can do those 2 things, they think they have enough to win this game.
So I will do the customary announcing of the rosters between our first couple of timeouts in this 5th grade championship game. Jenks with the football here, and there's a flag down. Flag is against Jenks. They're going to have this backed up 5 yards. Going to go from having it be a 12-yard-to-go situation to 2nd down and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, the penalties will continue to hurt every single time.
Trojans here. Sequoyah trying to penetrate up front, not getting much there in the gap. Maybe good for a yard there. You have number 23 for Sequoyah flexing there after he made the tackle. Tackle made by one of the captains, Cody Bowman. Ball at the 41-yard line here, so we do have it where it is going to be 3rd down and long for these Trojans. Jenks has to get this to the Sequoyah 42. Ball at their 41. Going with the running game here. He's got daylight, stays on his feet. Was able to get all the negative yardage back. It's going to be 4th down and manageable here for the Trojans as the clock is at the 6:15 mark here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, Coach McNeely for Jenks, when I was speaking to him, he said since they are so small compared to Sequoyah, that they need to block. They need to be able to get on the outside, use their speed to their benefit, because if they get bottled up or whatever, Sequoyah will eat their lunch. They're just a much bigger and more physical team at this point.
4th and 5 from the 47. Jenks looking to keep this drive alive here. Going with the running game, breaks a tackle, able to get down. It's going to be near 1st down yardage. Doesn't look like he has enough. Sequoyah is saying they have the ball now, and they do. So big stop there by the Sequoyah.
Yep, those Eagles, they were flying out there.
They were flying out there indeed. So 5th grade Sequoyah Eagles against these Jenks Trojans. 5:15 and counting here. A major stop by Sequoyah, who would like to get revenge from last year's 4th grade championship game on this very site. Running here, not much doing. Maybe loses a yard. Jenks Trojans standing up early in the first 3 minutes of this game.
Yeah, just by looking at the first few plays, I have a feeling we're not going to see the same kind of 41-7 game that we saw last year. We're going to see that smash-mouth football game that everybody likes to watch.
Second down and 11 running here. Quarterback trying to get something positive here, able to at least get 2 to 3 yards on that one. So for the Sequoyah Eagles, number 5 here on the carry, that's Jackson Fontenberry again. Officially a gain of 3, third down and 8 from the 45-yard line. They have to get this to the Jenks 47 to get the first down. Fontenberry running again, but you had the lineman from Jenks, number 2, Jake Franklin, push off his offensive lineman and tackle the quarterback. It's going to be 4th down and 6 yards to go.
So early 4th down for Sequoyah, just like Jenks had it a minute ago. They didn't make it. If this is a 4th down conversion, great. If not, I think we're in for one of those just smash mouth again football games that goes down to whoever has that last possession. That's what we all want to see.
So inside 340 here, crucial 4th down and 6. Takes the ball here. There's a penalty flag. This one is going against Sequoyah, 5-yard penalty.
I'm sure the coach is wondering if they need to punt this ball away now or still go for it.
Officially at the 42-yard line again. They have to get this to the 47 of Jenks to keep this drive alive for a first down. 11 yards to go officially. And it will be punted away. They actually do real punts here beginning at the 5th grade level, and this will take a nice Sequoyah bounce all the way down to the 23-yard line. So we'll read this Jenks roster off real quick. The club director, Brent Succi, club contact Michael Watkins, head coach Michael McAnally, assistant coaches Jake Callahan, Scott McCoy, Justin Franklin, Andrew Coffey, Caleb Seinstaffer, and Chad Lovett. Players, number 2, Jake Franklin. Number 3, Bentley Selby. Number 4, Creed Lovett. Number 6, Pearson Van Engel. Number 8, Ty McAnally. Number 10, Harrison McCoy. 11, Maxon Perez. Number 14, Ford Coffey. Number 15, Nathan Long. Number 23, Jamari Bolden. Number 25, Holden Hodges. And a big run here for Jenks all the way down to the 33. Number 26, Wyatt Newton. Number 32, Cade Sensentaffer. Number 33, Declan Bushyhead. Number 34, Herbert Grover. Number 40, Gavin Hester. Number 44, Beckett Carr. Number 47, Ziel Nelson. Number 64, Hagan Sullivan. And number 99, Crew Callahan. That is the Jenks roster here playing in this 5th grade championship game from the 32. Takes the run here. Close to the first down marker, but Sequoyah looking to stop there in the backfield.
Yeah, I think he actually got it just barely, but if he got it, it was by a nose. Yeah, he did.
So by the hairs of his chinny chin chin as it goes down to the 33-yard line. And really just a back-and-forth battle here. This one's ticking down inside 2 minutes. Looking to have our first scoreless first quarter in the 3 championship games so far today. Tosses the football. Looking to go flea flicker here, and not much going on that one. Big tackle made by Sequoyah. Number 2, Nash Maynard snuffed it out, said, I know exactly what you're doing. 2nd down and long.
Yeah, you can tell that they've watched tape on Jenks. They know they've played him before. He knew exactly what was about to happen before. I think Jenks even knew what was going to happen.
Loss of 7 there, going to make it 2nd down and 17 from the 27-yard line. 1:20 remaining in this opening quarter. Back to the running game here. He has a lane open up. Still on his feet. Breaks 2 tackles, and he's continuing to run past midfield. All the way down past the 30. And the last man that catches him knocks him out of bounds at the 21-yard line. So a big run there for Jenks number 32, Cade Sessentaffer, and eventually tackled by Sequoyah there, but not before he gets it down to the 21-yard line on the SSN replay.
Yeah, I think that what a great run. That might tie or be close to the longest play so far today that we've seen.
Tremendous effort made there by Sensentaffer. And looking to pass it here, and a big sack. There's a fumble on the ground. Sequoyah comes up with the football. Number 57 with the recovery. And that's George Pepin for the Eagles getting the pigskin.
What a big play by the defense. After such a big play, as you see it here on the replay, they make the hit, and then they hustle to the ball. First one to the ball, and then he dives on it. Big play, 1st and 10.
So tremendous defensive play there after Jenks had a long run. Stops it dead in their tracks. We'll try to read the Sequoyah roster here now. Association President Eric Munden, Head Coach Corey Park. Players, 0, Nolan Rock. And number 1, Easton Osborne. Number 2, Nash Maynard. Number 4, Jace Hedges. Number 5, Jackson Fautenberry. Number 6, Liam Eagle. Number 7, Jeremiah Hadley. Number 8, Jet Denny. Number 10, Greg Gurton. Number 11, Bradley Dix. Number 12, Lane Dowdy. Number 13, Jaden Gregory. Number 20, Lakin Breeding. Number 23, Cody Bowman. Number 25, Jackson Hampton. Number 30, Aiden Mangan. Number 34, Camden Johnson. Number 38, Nolan Scott. Number 40, Eli Park. Number 47, Jackson Etter. Number 50, Mary Gaiman. Number 57, George Pepin. Number 70, Boyd Fennell. Number 88, Luke Payne. And number 99, Brenton Cooper. That is the roster and the coaches for Sequoyah. And we'll take a quick time out here and come back here on Southern Sports Network. 0-0 game into the first quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts.
Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ1. Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You sit on a throne of lies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I was just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jade. It's a beaut.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Here we are.
Yeah, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
Scoreless first quarter here. 5th grade single A INFC championship game between the Sequoyah Eagles and Jenks Trojan. Run all the way down to the 37-yard line. So we had a big run by Jenks, and then they coughed up the ball on the fumble. Ultimately, no points in that opening quarter there.
Yeah, the bend and don't break defense, that is exactly what that was. They gave up the big play, but then they came back and they made the even bigger play. So that's all you can ask for as a coach. And now they got the ball and they're trying to take a lead.
3rd down and 7 here, trying to make the most of this run. Escapes a tackler, but will eventually be dragged out and tackled at the 36. Big hit there by number 26 for Jenks. Tackle being made there by Wyatt Newton.
Yeah, you got another big 4th down early in the second quarter. You're on your side of the field, whether you punt it or not. Jenks has moved the ball, but yet that fumble cost them, so you got to be real careful.
Have to get this to the 43-yard line to keep this drive alive, and they're going to punt this one. Takes a bounce all the way down to around the 43, which is where Jenks will take over to get their first offensive drive of the second quarter. So Trojans with one championship today at the 3rd grade level. Would love to get back-to-back championships from 4th grade last year to win here in the 5th grade. This is a rematch of that 4th grade title game last year, where the Trojans won 41-7 over Sequoyah.
Yeah, Sequoyah wants to rewrite, what happened last year, and so far their defense is doing the best they possibly can.
So able to get a run, a good hit there on the tackle. Tackle being made by number 50 for Sequoyah. So you had Mary Gaiman come in and lay the hit down. Clock ticking down inside 6 minutes remaining before we go to halftime. Gain of 3 on the run for Jenks. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. So they go with the run here, and he's got a lane. Stays on his feet, looking to run again. Big run down past the 20, and no one's going to catch him this time. Touchdown, Jenks Trojans.
He found the hole, and then he made one man miss, and that was all she wrote. Yeah, nobody's catching that kid.
The Clan Bushyhead with the touchdown to open up the scoring, as you see it on the SSN replay, from 54 yards out.
Yeah, nobody touched him at all. Once he got through the line, not one person ever touched his jersey, and when he was in the free, it was all she wrote.
And look at the sideline cam. Beautiful footage right there of the first scoring touchdown in this 5th grade Class A title game. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Jenks 7-0, 54-yard touchdown run by the Clan Bushyhead, 5:42 remaining in this second quarter. You're watching the 5th grade Single A INFC Championship live from Tulsa Union on the Southern Sports Network.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dicks.com? Have I heard of Dicks.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
Now, golf club? Not for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course, of course.
Anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
my
Dick's.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dicks.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
54-yard touchdown run by the Clan Bushyhead puts the Jenks Trojans up over Sequoyah in this 5th grade Single A INFC Championship game by a score of 8-0. So in INFC, the kick is 2 points, so 8-0 here. Run is 1, kick is 2, as Jenks looking to get back-to-back over the same Sequoyah squad that they won the trophy from on this very site 1 year ago. Kickoff from the 40 and shoots it all the way down. It could be a coffin corner kick here. Recovered at the 8-yard line. Sequoyah trying to take it back, and not much going there. Going to be brought down at the 14-yard line.
You know, one thing I like that when I was talking to Coach earlier, he said about his Jenks squad, he said they don't have stars. They don't have that stud. He said, but what he does have is every one of his kids show up and they go to work. They want to do the best that they can for him, and so he said he'd rather have that than 2 or 3 studs. He'll take a whole group of kids that just don't have that star power, but they work well together.
Ball at the 14-yard line here. Sequoyah will have the ball, first down and 10. Got a run of his own, and he was one step away from really breaking it open, but it'd be a first down for the Sequoyah Eagles down at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, he breaks one more tackle, and then he's still running right now.
So from the 26, a big play there for Sequoyah to get the first down and get this drive rolling here as we approach 5 minutes to go before halftime. Stays on the feet here and tackled at the 30-yard line, so ran by number 40 and tackled by number 26. Number 26 on the tackle is Wyatt Newton, ran by number 40. That is Eli Park for the Sequoyah Eagles.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to, ground and pound behind that offensive line to see if they can just push it 5, 6, 7 yards of play.
From the 36 yards to go, and just goes off his tackle there. Going to be a third and manageable, about 2.5 yards to go here on third down. Have to get it to the 36-yard line. Officially at the 33, you have Sequoyah coming out of the huddle here. Jenks lining up with 4 down defensive linemen. Sequoyah quarterback just lining up, getting enough for the first down here. Eagles continuing to drive. The ref makes it official. They're going to move those chains, and the ball is at the 36-yard line. Fresh set of downs for Sequoyah.
Yeah, once again, Coach Park is just relying on his offensive line to push that defensive line as far as possible. If they can get 4, 5, 6 yards, eventually they think they'll pop one.
So, in the round on the run fake, but Jenks snuffed it out, and you had the two players back there be able to come up with the stop, number 32 and number 8 for the Trojans, led by Cade Sessentaffer and Ty McAnally. So, Sessentaffer, big runs already on offense, showing he can do it on both sides of the football. Going to be 2nd down and 16 coming up for Sequoyah, back at the 30-yard line with 3:20 remaining in this half. Run up the middle, and bit of a window opens before it gets shut down at the 34, and the ref doesn't like something. He throws the flag near the 35-yard line.
Yeah, could he, maybe a face mask possibly?
So It is a face mask against Jenks. That's going to cost the Trojans, and they got to give up additional yardage after that.
Yeah, that's a big 15-yard penalty right there on the Trojan defense.
So you had Sequoyah pretty much held in check up until that point, but the chains are going to move, and it's going to put the ball a yard shy of midfield at the 49.
It vaguely reminds us of the last game. Every time that they were defense was about to get off the field, what happened? We had a penalty.
Oh, yeah, Union's defense. And into Jenks territory here as the ball ran. Number 40 there for Sequoyah, able to get a gain of at least 4 yards. So that's Eli Park on the play. They officially spot this at the 48-yard line of Jenks inside 3 minutes to go in this first half. Running the football up the middle, and a good tackle there. You had a pair of Jenks Trojans come together to try to stop that. Number 5 on the run for Sequoyah. That was Jackson Fottenberry. Gets it down to around the 44-yard line.
Yeah, Mike, last time they were at 3rd down, obviously we had the face mask penalty. Jenks is probably being told, hey, just make the tackle. Do what you know to do best, and let's get off the field.
Sequoyah has to get to the 41, and they're going to be stopped just shy of that. It's going to be 4th down and shy, and it'd be real interesting 4th down coming up, Chris.
Yeah, I think right now, even though there's just 2 minutes to go in the half, you've ran 3 or 4 yards of play. As long as you're doing that, I'm going for it.
Timeout here, critical 4th down and 2 when we get back. 5th grade single A INFC championship on the Southern Sports Network. Two for the Sequoyah Eagles here, back up live on the Southern Sports Network. Mike Stewart and Chris Roberts here, as we do expect a critical upcoming play. Have to get this to the 41-yard line, and we will see what the Sequoyah Eagles can do with 2 yards to go. Takes the ball. There's a gap opened. Looks like he may have gotten enough for the Sequoyah first down.
Yep,
and they are saying they got it at the 40-yard line. So the chains have moved one more time inside 2 minutes at 1:59 remaining. 40 yards to go in that time frame to try to deadlock this score at 8 apiece.
This has been a very fast-moving first half.
Yeah, extremely fast. We can barely have time to breathe or even take a drink of water here.
Yeah.
Sequoyah looking to throw this one. Intercepted. It's going to come all the way back. Jenks looking to extend their lead, and they will, all the way to the end zone for a pick-6 touchdown. Number 25, Holden Hodges, as you'll see this one coming up on the SSN replay.
Man, what a play. Hodges, as you can already see right here, he plays his position exactly how he's supposed to. He jumped right in front of it, and that was all she wrote, taking it to the house.
66 yards, nothing but pay dirt, and the Trojans 14-0 with 1:37 remaining, and an extra point coming up for 2. That one being blocked, Sequoyah able to stop it, but still, Jenks 14, Sequoyah nothing on that 66-yard interception return. We'll take a break and be right back on the Southern Sports Network.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment and Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
Back here on Southern Sports Network, and a 66-yard interception return by number 25, Holden Hodges. Mike Stewart here with Chris Roberts, and that was one of the best plays of Championship Saturday.
Oh, absolutely. He steps in front, plays his position perfectly. You couldn't ask for anything more. I think he's putting himself in consideration for the MVP award.
Yeah, definitely in consideration. Just grabbed it right at around the 34-yard line, found a lane and took it straight to the house. And just great effort there on the defensive front. Another onside kick, Sequoyah able to recover it, downs it at the 48-yard line. And they have a minute 34 here to try to get something on the board to escape with points before we go to halftime intermission.
Yeah, it's so odd that all of our games so far today have kind of been the same kind of game. One team's able to run the ball and control the clock. Other team has a little bit of momentum, and then something happens. And then so it's one-sided scores, both, all three days games so far. So something's got to change.
But I do believe that was the longest play from scrimmage, being a 66-yard pick six by the defense.
Oh, absolutely.
Running for their life here. Jenks has players. He stays on his feet, able to get down past the 40-yard line, down past the 31-man to beat, and eventually gets brought down inside at the 26-yard line. Good play by Sequoyah there, as we'll see it on the SSN replay. Believe that was number 11 for Sequoyah, being Bradley Dix.
Yep, he was trying to make his way to say, I have the longest play of the day so far, but had to get forced out of bounds right there at the end.
So if you're a Sequoyah fan, you take it. Going back to the run game here, stays on his feet, and that one going to be brought down at the 25. Gain of 1 inside a minute remaining at 53 seconds.
Yeah, I think we have a timeout on the field probably to charge to Sequoyah here.
Timeout to Sequoyah. We'll stay here, just kind of get your thoughts of what we can expect to see from Sequoyah here for the rest of this drive.
Well, I think, unfortunately, they only got 53 seconds. Their run game is not doing too bad. The one time they have passed it, they threw the interception. So you can't – do you go back to the well? Do you throw it again to see if maybe you can find something? I mean, there's so many questions as a coach. That's why we're up here and I'm not down there, because I would not want to be in this situation and try to make a decision on, how I'm going to try to get in that end zone, because you've got to get in the end zone before this half, or this game could be in trouble to start that second half.
Critical play here for the Sequoyah Eagles, because it looks like they were driving, and then you open up the well for the Jenks defense to get that 66-yard pick six.
Yep.
Shifted momentum of the game right on its head, and doesn't look like it'd be a 41-7 margin, but you don't want to lose in the championship by any stretch of the imagination, so you're just trying to do whatever you can as a Sequoyah Eagle to keep this close. Second down and 9 here from the 25-yard line. So they go with the run, and not much going on that one. Looks like it's going to be a gain of possibly 2.
Yeah, and that clock's going to continue to run, so they're really going to have to hurry up and get to the line. Get the coach got the play call in already, but there needs to be a little bit more urgency right here on the offense.
From the 22, third down and about 6 yards to go. They got to get this to the 16-yard line. Remaining with the run, stays on his feet, and going to get close to the first down marker, but the clock is ticking down close to 15 seconds and counting. The guy call timeout.
Yeah, they let about 5 seconds go before they called time. I guess they were trying to see if they got to the first down, but when the clock's running, you've got to call that timeout and just get set up and get ready to go. This drive is important.
We'll keep it here again just 15 seconds before we do go to halftime. And then We'll have the second half of this game. When we hit halftime here, we will be officially halfway done with the day. Halfway through our third championship game of 5, and we'll have the second half of this one coming up. And we also have our 6th and 7th grade championship games. They saved the best for last because that's where the most explosive plays come from.
Oh, yeah. You always know on Championship Saturday when the lights come on, the sun's going down, it's about to get real nasty out there because the boys get a little bit bigger, they get more physical, and the games always seem to be just a hair more exciting. Not that these games aren't exciting, but it's just a different style.
It's just with the plays being more explosive. Not that we've had an explosive play already here.
And we've had explosive hits.
Yeah, definitely explosive hits to say the very least. But 15 seconds remaining. Sequoyah trying to get on the board, trailing Jenks 14-0. Running up the middle here, going to bring that down inside the 10, but I would imagine they're going to have another timeout, and they will. 10 seconds left. Jenks still up over Sequoyah by a score of 14-0.
So they got the first down, so they stopped the clock just for a second. Now they're getting ready to snap it.
Trying to run it here. Jenks looking to snuff it out. He's got a lane, and there's a flag. It's going to be a hold, I believe. So if it were to stand, the touchdown would be ran by number 11, Bradley Dix, but they're going to bring this one back.
Yeah, and that should take us to the half as well.
So offensive penalty can actually end the half, and don't believe they're going to give him one more play because if it were a defensive penalty, they'd be able to get a free play, but I don't think they're going to get one with it being an offensive hold.
They're saying they're going to have one untimed down is what it's looking like, and I'm not sure if maybe the clock just expired, so once they were saying the flag that the play should have been dead, but that's not the case. So I'm not sure why we're doing one more play, but here we go.
Sequoyah, one last breath here to try to score in the first half. And there's a timeout by Jenks. So we'll take a timeout with them, come back with the final play of this first half on Southern Sports Network.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Southern Sports Network, Mike Stewart here with Chris Roberts, and we do have what will be one untimed down. So be sure to stick with us during halftime. We'll run our tribute to Don Rice. We've been running it all day. Don Rice, a pillar of Indian Nation's football conference throughout the last couple of decades, passed away earlier in 2024. His presence has been felt, and he will be missed. So we'll run that tribute to him right after this final play of this first half.
If I'm the defense, I'm backing all the way to that goal line.
Yeah, but you know what they say about prevent? Prevent gets you beat.
Yeah.
Stays on his feet here, and a great tackle there by Jenks, number 25, Holden Hodges, wants to end the half, and he does. So we'll run that tribute to the late, great Don Rice here. Halfway through our third championship game, 5th grade single A. Jenks up 14-0 over Sequoyah here on the Southern Sports Network.
A tradition of educational excellence, more than a century in the making, continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand undergraduate and graduate degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer destination. Finish what you started.
Make fall all all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment in Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No,
Golf clubs?
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
my
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts.
Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ, what? Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You sit on a throne of lies. JJ! Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Here we are.
Southern Football Friday Night is brought to you in part by Hidden Gem Self-Storage and Parking, located at 950 North 157th Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Check them out online at hiddengemselfstorage.org or call them at 918-760-7790.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude,
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dix.com. Dix.com.
Hi. Oh, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shit out of that
Come on,
glass.
let's go.
Dix.com.
A tradition of educational excellence, more than a century in the making, continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand undergraduate and graduate degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer destination. Finish what you started.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment in Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No,
Golf clubs?
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
my
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts.
Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ, what? Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You said I'm throwing lies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
It's a beaut, Jage. It's a beaut.
Come on, Mom. Come on. Here we are.
Southern Football Friday Night is brought to you in part by Hidden Gem Self-Storage and Parking, located at 950 North 157th Avenue in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Check them out online at hiddengemselfstorage.org or call them at 918-760-7790.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude,
It's okay.
I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dix.com. Dix.com.
Hi, welcome to Dix.com.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's go shopping.
Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shatter that glass.
Let's go.
Dix.com.
A tradition of educational excellence, more than a century in the making, continues in Broken Arrow. Here, supportive faculty, in-demand undergraduate and graduate degrees, and affordable tuition make Northeastern State University your transfer destination. Finish what you started.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment.
Start of the third quarter here on the Southern Sports Network. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts here covering the game for you. Jenks up 14-0 over Sequoyah. Sequoyah trying to score there toward the end of the opening half, but the pick six really put Jenks on top here, and they are in position to try to defend their fourth grade championship from a year ago here in the fifth grade championship game.
Yeah, they really put their stamp on this game early when they scored that touchdown, early on, and then that pick six. Really, I think, took the wind out of the sails for Sequoyah Eagles. But second half, anything can happen. We've seen crazier things in youth football, so here we go.
So, look like it's going to be an onside kick to Sequoyah again, and then we do have it to where Jenks going to have to kick this one off again.
Yeah, I think once again the scoreboard operator didn't have the 8 minutes on the clock yet, so can't start the game until you have the clock right.
One of those things that's critical, you do have to have that in tow, so we'll see what happens here. Kickoff set to be underway. Once again, Jenks up 14-0 on Sequoyah, and they are going to do a deep onside kick recovered at the 45-yard line here. Eagles will take over down 14-0, trying to get a score in this game, and we will see if they can do that, Chris.
Yeah, I think, Mike, it's critical that Sequoyah has a drive that's not the whole quarter, but they need a drive that puts points on the board. If they don't, and Jenks gets the ball and they have a quick score like they can, it could be a long second half for this Eagle team.
We've seen quick strikes from Jenks already with the pick six, so Sequoyah has to be very careful in how they are operating with the football. A run up here and not much going, maybe a yard for that one. So very interesting to see what goes on here as this second half continues.
Yeah, this basically, as Coach said, the undersized players for the Trojans, man, are they fast, though. They are attacking everywhere they possibly can.
And a good run up the middle there near midfield. It's going to be third down and manageable. Well, not as good as we initially anticipated. It looked like he was going to be right at midfield, gets it to the 48, going to be third down and 7 upcoming.
Yeah, it looked like he got a little bit further than that. I think maybe the spot may not be as good as Sequoyah hoped there.
So as we get back to live action here, the Eagles from the 48 have to get this to the Trojans' 45. And they continue with the run. Big tackle made there by Jenks, number 25. You have Holden Hodges there making the stop, and he's been everywhere today.
Yeah, usually all day long I've said if you're down 13, 14 points in the second half, you need to go for it on fourth down. I don't think you go for it right here. I think the best case scenario is you punt this and hopefully you get a good bounce, and Jenks starts down there around the 15, 20-yard line.
Yeah, get it to where you will be able to try to put Jenks in a lengthy field position and see what they're able to do with it. Offense look like they're going for it right now, though, and like you said, that was the wrong decision, and Sequoyah lost.
Yeah, now Jenks is going to have great position. It's on their side of the field, or on the Eagle side of the field. So, man, they're one explosive play have just blown this game completely wide open.
So can blow it completely wide open here, and Jenks already up 14-0. It's a situation where it can be very dangerous. And like you said, if they get a big explosive play, already had the 66-yard interception return, so anything could possibly happen at this point.
Yep. They do have that safety playing back. That last play, they had them all bunched up, and that would have been a great time to take a shot. But flag's going to kill them right here.
So a crucial flag right there, and just something that if you are a Sequoyah Eagles fan can be very frustrating because it's like spinning tires in the mud at this point. Jenks continuing to run it down to the 41-yard line. Going to make it a yard to go on third down. Just got to cross the 40 and keep the drive alive.
Yeah, I said that, Sequoyah didn't need to have a long quarter drive. They just need to score. But here we are now with Jenks with the ball with just over 4 minutes to go.
So first down there for the Jenks Trojans. And, again, they're just very patient with just wanting to continue to let the drive speak for itself here. So a big run here. Jenks looking to get it down to the 28-yard line. First down there as the Trojans just looking to build upon this 2-touchdown lead.
Well, as you watch the replay, he was looking to throw the ball, but the receiver was covered, so he took off and said, I got this, coach. I'll take it and get us a first down on my own.
So Trojans here just continuing to build in another flag here, and when it rains, it pours for Sequoyah.
Yeah, same player as just a little bit ago. Got to watch that ball. Looks like we have a timeout on the field. Yeah, it's going to be charged to the Eagles right here.
Timeout on the field as they are starting to lose a little bit of focus, but Jenks up 14-0 and driving 3:46 remaining in the third quarter on the Southern Sports Network.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No, golf club? Not for me.
Yeah,
Friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to Dick's.com.
Thank you, I love you.
Well, I went to Dick's.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more.
Back live on Southern Sports Network, Mike Stewart here, Chris Roberts calling this game. Jenks just continuing to run it down the throats of the Sequoyah Eagles here. So 1st down and 5, make it 1st down and 4, 2nd and 4. And again, just happily eating the time up off this clock here. Going with the running game, great tackle made there. So tackled in the backfield for Sequoyah, made by number 23, Cody Bowman, as he got Holden Hodges. Hodges with that 66-yard pick six in the first half. 3rd down and 5 coming up. They go with the run again and stays on his feet. Looks like he's close to 1st down yardage. And once again, Holden Hodges, the playmaker here for the Trojans, as it's going to be 4th down and a yard to go from the 19. And they're just going to keep Hodges in this quarterback position as they take time out. We'll take 1-2, 2:52 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Jenks up 14-0 on Southern Sports Network.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment in Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe.
Critical 4th down and 1 for both the Sequoyah Eagles on defense and the Jenks Trojans on offense. 5th grade Class A INFC championship game. Gets the ball. Holden Hodges up the middle. Crosses to the 13-yard line. 1st down, Jenks.
So, yeah, that was a 1st down, but I would like to see the replay because I thought he started moving just a hair early. So that's a big no call if that was the case. But nonetheless, it's a 1st down.
Ball at the 14-yard line here again. Jenks just content with eating up this clock as they are looking to lock down a 2nd championship after already getting the 3rd grade championship 1st game this morning. Fumbles it. Sequoyah tried to strip it, but that one is down at the 19-yard line. Going to lose about 5 yards on that one to make it 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great play, for the defense. Unfortunately, they don't get the ball back, and the clock continues to run.
So clock continuing to run here. And we will see what happens for the Trojans. They go back to Holden Hodges, keeps the ball, and looks to make it past the defender, gets it all the way down to the 7-yard line. They can get to the 4-yard line to get a 1st down without having to score a touchdown here.
Yeah, I guarantee you Hodges is definitely number 1 right now on the MVP race for the game today.
Well, yeah, you take one to the house on a 66-yard pick six. That puts you right there in the number 1 position.
Yep, and then you got about 80 yards rushing.
They go back to Hodges. Nothing doing. 1st down and goal from the 1-yard line. Eventually tackled by number 2 for Sequoyah. That is Nash Maynard, who's able to get that down. They're going to spot it at the 2. And they'll probably go back to Hodges again to try to punch this one in.
I would say give it to him the next 4 times, if not.
Jenks will break the huddle inside a minute remaining in this 3rd quarter. Again, just slow, steady, intermediate running game. Nothing surprising, just wanting to eat up the clock and get 1st downs. They do go to Hodges, and he gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. Touchdown, Jenks from 2 yards out.
Yep, those fans over there at the Jenks side, they are starting to feel it now.
So 20-0, 50 seconds remaining in this third quarter as the extra point will be coming up here. Kick is up through the uprights and good, so it will be 22-0. Jenks over Sequoyah. 50 seconds remaining. We'll be back on the Southern Sports Network.
What's up, Auntie? Did you get the basketball shoes I need for tryouts this weekend?
Oh, dude, I'm not going to be able to make it to Dick's this week.
You can just click on Dix.com.
Dicks.com. Dicks.com.
Hi, welcome to Dix.com.
Let's go shopping. Are you kidding me? I'm in ball heaven. I like you. Look at all these cups. I really like you. I don't even live near water.
Whoa, these arrived so fast.
I know, right? You're about to get posterized. I'm going to shit out of that glass.
Let's go.
Dicks.com.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities. Sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
2-yard run by Holden Hodges for his second touchdown of the day, one on offense and one on defense, to go with his 66-yard pick six in the first half. Jenks up on the Sequoyah Eagles by a score of 22-0. 50 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts here calling the game for the Southern Sports Network.
Yeah, Sequoiah's going to have to get something going pretty fast in a hurry.
Another onside kick, touches his feet, recovered by Jenks at the 33-yard line. And this has been a day, Chris Roberts, of just bad recoveries of onside kicks. We've seen it in all three games, and the trend just continues here.
Yeah, I don't think in all the years I've done football, youth football, haven't seen this many onside kick recoveries in a single day. More like in a single year. So this has been a whole bunch. It's been crazy. Kudos to the teams that are recovering it.
And again, I think it just goes back to a championship mindset where when you have the football, it just boils down to wanting to be able to take possession of it, and you are willing to take those risks when you have a title on the line. Timeout here. We'll take one with them. Jenks will have the ball on the other side of this break when we get back on SSN.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities. Sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
Back live on Southern Sports Network, Mike Stewart here with Chris Roberts, and we were talking about this during the break, partner. It's been a lot of onside kicks where the kids just aren't expecting it, but again, it being Championship Saturday as we are getting ready to start the fourth quarter of this fifth grade single A INFC championship game, but with the kids not expecting these kicks, it's kind of shocking knowing that you're playing for a title. You have to expect the unexpected here.
Right. They're hitting him in the legs and the helmets, and the ball is literally falling right in front of each one of these kids, and not one of them's recovered it all day long.
Jenks with the football at the 32. They're going to go with the run here, and of course, why wouldn't they go with Holden Hodges?
Well, the fans over there are chanting MVP a minute ago, I'm pretty sure.
So, yeah, they kind of know what we already know, and we're having clock management issues again because they got a free play because the clock just started after he ran that on first down.
Yeah, we've had some issues with the clock. I'm not sure if it's just person sleeping up there or they're actually having issues, but it's been kind of an issue all day.
It's been noticeable in all 3 championship games so far. They go back to Holden Hodges. He has a lane open for him, able to continue to drag Sequoyah defenders down to the 20-yard line. The last one to get on top of him there appeared to be number 23 for the Eagles, so that would have been a tackle by Cody Bowman.
Yeah, Hodges literally lowered his head like he's looking to hit people at this point. He's having so much fun. He's like, I'm not getting hit. I'm going to hit you, and that's usually not the case when you're on offense.
So right at the doorstep of the red zone here on the 20-yard line. And they're going to have the quarterback keep this one. He's going to get a gain of 3. There's a fumble. Sequoyah with the football. And they're going to recover right at around the 26-yard line. So the recovery of the football for Sequoyah was made by number 50, Mari Gaiman, as you see it on the SSN replay.
And what you're also going to see here after the fumble is the fact that the Jenks player did not quit, and he may have saved a touchdown.
He had a lane wide open, but the Jenks players wanted to do everything they can to preserve the lead, and offense is where they're having 2 to 3 yard gains, but they're not amounting to much here, and you're running out of time down 22.
Yeah, it seems like when you're down double digits, that clock sure does go a lot faster.
A lot faster, as we are now at officially the 6.5-minute mark.
There's going to be a flag right there.
Yeah, and 3 flags there for face mask. It was a blatant face mask, the easiest penalty to call all day long.
Yeah, I mean, when we can see it way up here, and it was clear as day.
So that one is going to give Sequoyah 15 free yards, I would believe. Be an automatic first down as a result. And you'll see it on the SSN replay here. Again, just have the face mask, and when 3 officials are throwing flags, it's plain as day at this point.
Yeah, here it comes right here. And now.
I mean, his hand was so far extended, you could tell he was stealing in the cookie jar at that point. So as we get back live on SSN, just from the 43-yard line, clock ticking down inside 6 minutes. Mike Stewart with Chris Roberts here. Sequoyah trying to get on the scoreboard. Big sack made there by 2 Jenks defenders. The first one to get off the pile was number 2, Jake Franklin.
I'm just impressed on how quick these kids move to the ball. I mean, unfortunately, the Eagles don't have but a half second to even get anything started with their offense, and Jenks is already in the backfield.
Yeah, as soon as he had the ball, 2 Trojans converging for the sack. And that could be a lot of it. Sequoyah knew that they were timing the count and got busted getting their hand in the cookie jar again.
Yep, I think when you call that penalty, it's on the whole defensive line.
Yeah, because you had about 3-4 linemen just kind of jumping over the line like they were doing a false start at a track and field 100-meter final.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're trying to see who's going to get to the ball first. They're excited, and they're ready to go.
So, perfect time for Sequoyah to call that false start penalty. Nets them 5 free yards on a 3rd and 4 situation from the 47. On the run here, they have a lane, and it looks like it's going to be enough for Sequoyah to get a first down. Eagles keeping this drive alive, trying to get on the board, but running out of time with 4:34 remaining. Looks like a 99.9% certainty that Jenks will take home their second trophy of the day, but Sequoyah at least wanting to get on the board here. First down from the 46.
Absolutely.
So, big run there down to around the 42. That is number 11 for Sequoyah. That's Bradley Dix.
You know, as all these Jenks Trojan parents and fans and players, and their teams are winning these championships right here at Union, it's got to feel just a little bit extra special because you're doing it on your biggest rival's turf.
And they were doing it last year at Union. There were 2 or 3 Jenks teams that came in here. They won the 7th grade championship, as I recall, and then they also won this championship, the 4th grade championship, and won a championship, I believe, earlier in the day. So they won at least 3 championships last year here.
Yeah, that's it just continues every single year. I mean, the program it's a good program that's ran right.
And now don't forget, last year in the 7th grade championship, it was Jenks versus Jenks.
Yep.
And those kids now in junior high can't play Indian Nations no more, but they'll look good for Jenks for years to come in high school.
Oh, yeah, they'll be doing all right here just in about a year and a half.
So first down, Sequoyah here as the clock continues to tick down inside the 3:15 mark, hoping to get on the board in this championship game as the Maroon of Jenks takes a 22-0 lead. And again, MVP, like you said, partner, it's got to be Holden Hodges.
Oh, by far.
Touchdown on offense and the pick 6 on defense. Sequoyah running, stays on his feet. And not much doing on that one. Big hits there at the 44. Going to lose some yardage there on first down.
Yeah, it looked like the Eagles coach was wanting some sort of a flag on the play on the Jenks player, but I didn't see anything, and so there's no call. The refs didn't see it either.
Bradley Dix with a loss of 3, second down and 13 here from the 44. They have to get this down to the Jenks 23 to keep this drive alive. Man in motion, stays with the football, going across the 35-yard line. Maybe get a yard or 2 of that back as it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Clock ticking down inside 2:10 remaining.
And again, here we are. You're down 22-0. Yes, you threw a pick 6, but you've thrown 1 pass the whole day. These runs aren't going to score 3 touchdowns. You have to get some quick hit touchdowns. So some way, somehow, you've got to score quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, with you not throwing the football and the clock being inside 2 minutes now, it's almost like you're ceding or handing the championship to Jenks Maroon. Sequoyah running up the middle. Good run there past the 30-yard line. Able to get it near the 25. Going to be brought down to the 26. So the runs are good, Chris Roberts, but again, it's like you're allowing the time to continue to run down, and you just seem content with giving Jenks this title in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, because every play is taking about 35, 40 seconds off the clock. And now it's a big 4th down, and if you don't make it, this is it.
4th down and 2. Last gasp effort. First down, Sequoyah drives it down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that clock will stop for about 5 seconds, but now they've called a timeout, so that does help, the clock not to run.
1:12 remaining. Jenks getting their 2nd title of the day in sight. Will Sequoyah score a touchdown? We'll find out on the other side of this break.
Yeah, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No, golf club? Not for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm just anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to Dix.com.
Thank you, I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Store closes in 5. We just need to grab a few more gifts.
Jackpot. That's the one.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
JJ, what? Hey, I made my family disappear. You're not TJ. You sit on a throne of lies.
JJ!
Sorry, guys. I'm just sitting there having the best night of my life. Oh, what's this?
So they were able to convert on that 4th down here, just trying to see if Sequoyah will be able to score. Jenks is going to win this championship for the 2nd consecutive year. Won it in 4th grade last year, 41-7. Now up 22-0. And Sequoyah just trying to get a touchdown here. Running down inside the 10. And it's a Sequoyah Eagle touchdown. So a big TD run there to get a score on the board. Touchdown being ran by Bradley Dix, and we'll see it on the SSN replay.
Yeah, it was a good run, something they definitely needed. He got to the outside, cut it back upfield, had a couple blockers, and then he did the rest himself after that at about the 10. So here's the thing, Mike. We said this is over. It's 22-6. Say they get the extra point. How many onside kicks have we seen go the kicking team's way today?
Yeah, it's not over until you hit triple zeros. We'll see how this goes. Kick is up, and it's blocked, so that makes it that much harder. Yep. 22-6, and again, you did have the touchdown run from 11 yards out. Ran in for Sequoyah by Bradley Dix. We'll take a brief timeout. Jenks up 22-6, 61 seconds remaining on the Southern Sports Network.
Make fall all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension. 0% financing for 48 months. Visit TNG Power Equipment in Claremore to see the full line of Ferris mowers. Call 918-923-6712 or visit our website today.
Back live on Southern Sports Network. And Jenks running away with this one, but Sequoyah did get on the board. Mike Stewart, Chris Roberts bringing this game live to you here. The 5th grade single A INFC 2024 championship game. As Sequoyah looking to onside here. It squibs it, recovered by Jenks down at the 48-yard line. And the celebration can officially begin. 2 titles and 2 tries for these Jenks Trojans, winning at 3rd grade and 5th grade this afternoon.
Yeah, and even more than that, this team right here, back-to-back champions. There's not a lot of kids that can say that they're back-to-back champions in the INFC.
Real quick, going to read off this title roster. Club Director Brent Suchy, Club Contact Michael Watkins, Head Coach Mike McAnally, Assistant Coaches Jake Callahan, Scott McCoy, Justin Franklin, Andrew Coffey, Caleb Sensitaffer, and Chad Lovett. Players, number 2, Jake Franklin, number 3, Bentley Selby, number 4, Creed Lovett, number 6, Pearson Van Ingen, number 8, Ty McAnally, number 10, Harrison McCoy, number 11, Maxon Perez, number 14, Ford Coffey, number 15, Nathan Long, number 23, Jamari Bolden, the MVP of today's game, number 25, Holden Hodges, number 26, Wyatt Newton, number 32, Kate Sensentaffer, number 33, Declan Bushyhead with that touchdown run to start the scoring, number 34, Herbert Grover, number 40, Gavin Hester, number 44, Beckett Carr, number 47, Ziel Nelson, number 64, Hagen Sullivan, and number 99, Crew Callahan. So it's official. The Jenks Trojans in the maroon defeat the Sequoyah Eagles today in the 5th grade INFC championship. We will be back a little bit of time from now, expecting the 6th grade championship to get started here at around 4 p.m. So for my partner here, I am Mike Stewart, and on behalf of Southern Sports Network CEO Chris Dotson, here with Chris Roberts calling color commentary. We will see you for the 6th grade Single A INFC Championship at the top of the hour, live on Southern Sports Network.